So Jet's Pizza is apparently a really famous pizza chain in Detroit. So I ordered an 8-cut pizza, which is basically, I guess, like 2 of the 4 cuts. Clearly I can't finish this in one sitting. And I also like ordering cheese sticks, so I'll probably have 2 slices and then we'll just eat this throughout the week. Looks amazing. Wow. This is really heavy. I don't think my heart's gonna appreciate it.
Oh, Chris, you think?
Yeah, I was just saying, or whoever we're sending it to this.
Oh goodness. Just finished my last call with APAC and it's 10:34 p.m. This is kind of like the thing that I don't like about East Coast is the APAC calls get super late. It would have been what, like 7:30 in California, and my like hair is all gross and my makeup's all melted. Anyways, we're just gonna wrap. I just had a really hard time sleeping last night because we were supposed to close today, which is May 5th, Thursday. And we've been having a little bit of trouble with the seller in the past 24 hours. So we might not be able to close and we might not have a house. I'm a little bit upset because of all the time and energy that has been put into this transaction. I think I've like pretty much told you guys everything about the transaction throughout my vlogs. So I was looking for a house and then I saw a house that I really liked and they were only having 1 day of open house. So I extended my flight to stay here for that weekend. And I went and saw the house and it was exactly as I had imagined and saw it in the pictures. I really liked the house. So what do? I put an offer in and I think the house received like 4 or 5 offers and the seller decided to accept our offer. At that point the transactions start and you sign like a contract or whatnot. So I put my earnest money in, which is kind of like a deposit of a deposit. And then you do like your inspection, which was like $1,000, and then you do another mold inspection, and then you have the engineers and everyone go out and you get kind of like a good understanding of what the condition the house is in. If you are a homeowner, you should really take care of your property because once you try to sell and if you have problems, it's not like you just sell your problems unless you're kind of like those shady people where you claim that you didn't know the house had problems and inspection misses it. But this is why we do inspections. It's just to kind of protect everyone in the transaction. So I talked about it. I told you guys that there was mold in the basement and there was also some structural integrity questions about one of the decks. So those two, and then like there was like an issue with furnace, but we decided to drop that one. So those 2 big problems, we had to take it back to the seller and said, hey, you either fix it or you have to pay us to fix it because we didn't cause this damage. And he agreed to concessions, which is basically paying us, getting us money to deal with the problem that he had created or his family had created while they were living in the property. So we agree on a specific amount for concessions, and then we go ahead and we lock our mortgage rate and we go through the loan process, and everything seemed like it was going okay until a few days ago when we were trying to figure out when to close. And I guess that's the first time the seller got a complete breakdown of exactly what he was supposed to pay at closing, and I think it came to him as a shock. him seeing the sticker price of what he's going to walk away with or what he's not going to walk away with in terms of selling his house, and what he had expected was obviously very, very different. So he was like, well, I don't have any money to pay and I can't close. The real estate agents on each end have been trying their best to mitigate the situation. I personally think someone, I'm not going to name names, but someone dropped the ball within like all of this, and it's definitely not from the buyer side. And the seller was almost, I feel like, misled or misinformed or uninformed. And now the seller is actually meeting with lawyers. I don't know if he's trying to find a loophole where he could get out of the contract. I mean, we've looked into it too, so the official closing date is actually tomorrow, so we're gonna wait until tomorrow. And if the seller tries to get out of it, then we're just gonna have to sue the seller, and this is very unpleasant. I mean, if it was just the loss of money, I wouldn't go about suing people, but this is a lot of time and effort that neither me or my significant other can spare, and literally they wasted like an entire month of our time, and it's something that we can't get back, and that really, really pisses me off. So we might have to go until we go battle. And I have to go to the airport to pick up a rental car because I need to drive to Ann Arbor tomorrow, which will be interesting because I have no driving experience in Michigan, and I know it's like a completely different beast compared to Los Angeles, so I'm a little bit worried. A lot of things are not working out, and I'm really fearful that this house thing is going to actually get pushed to next week.
So she's like, well, let's send them an extension for the close. And if they don't sign it, then that just shows that they're not performing. We're ready to do stuff on our end. The lawyer said, well, you just have to go by what your purchase contract says. In the purchase contract.
May I have your attention, please?
I'm gonna head out to the airport to get my rental car. I'm gonna take the bus, so wish me luck.
How many people in your party?
Just one. Myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My card kept on getting declined, and I only brought one card here. I was kind of freaking out, but all is good. So it's raining in Detroit right now. All right, Siri, take me home. Man, this Corolla is actually really good. It has a funky smell, but other than that, I like it. All right, let's do this.
Audio is set to alerts only. Only important instructions will be announced. Proceed to Goddard Road, then turn right.
It's like 7:25. I am extremely late. I have oily hair and shh. Why are you? 5 minutes left before I go. I was going back and forth for like 10 minutes because I left the pass in this car and I wasn't able to get into this parking structure. Forest Street parking structure. All right, hi, we're here in Ann Arbor. I made it to the parking structure. I really don't know where I have to go next. And it's raining. I brought my straightener, so let me just straighten my hair before I go in. This is really like the only reason why I bought this straightener, for the wireless capability. Where am I? Is this it?
In 600 feet, take a left on Tappan Street.
Brutal day. So we were in the orientation session for 12 hours straight. One thing, well, a few things. Good thing I didn't fully dress up as business formal because no one was really like suited up and I almost overdid it. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna come wearing more comfortable clothes. And the second thing is I need to noodle on that thought a little bit. I just thought it was weird how a lot of females just kind of thought that being in an MBA program was more of a privilege and that it was somewhat of like a pioneering moment for like the female population, which I get and I don't get, but I think the mindset here in the Midwest is a little bit different from like the coastal cities or schools in the coastal cities. Anyways, I can't really articulate what I'm thinking, but it was an interesting day. All right, back to Detroit we go. Oh, I wanted to update you guys on my house. So the seller finally came through and at the last minute agreed to sign and close. So I was in the middle of case studies and I had to step out to sign all the closing papers, which is literally like a stack like this with the title company guy. I felt so bad because they're all in Detroit and he had to actually drive all the way out to Ann Arbor to get this done, but it got done. The house closed, so yay! I finally have a house in Michigan. I'm really glad about that. And we'll talk about it a little bit later. I need to go home. Okay, bye. Hi, I'm back. It is currently 10:09. I'm gonna sleep soon, but I was actually thinking I should do what's in my bag and can show you guys what I took with me to first day of B school. A little bit of a disclaimer, so I did take a shoulder bag with me when I actually went to school, And while we were registering and getting our cars and everything, they gave us like this like really big backpack. During break, I actually moved everything from my shoulder bag into the bag that they gave me. Just an FYI, I'm sitting on the bathroom floor because this is actually the brightest place in this apartment. But this is basically the bag, and you can see Michigan Ross, and it's one of those like really clunky backpacks. It has so many compartments. So it has this big one, has this one, it crinkles a lot too. It has a compartment here, it has another secret pocket here. This is your laptop area. It carries a lot, and what is it? Like, this is like really padded, so it doesn't really feel heavy at all. Let's get started. So first things first, let's open up this compartment. I have my phone charger, which was very useful today, so definitely recommend taking your phone charger with you. This is a mini tripod for my other camera. Did not use it because I could not film. There's a charging brick for my laptop. Definitely need this because they are going to ask you to use your laptop a lot. This is a USB-C cable. What do we have here? This is my camera. Didn't really need it. Here's my AirPods. Gum. Yeah, you definitely need it. And then this is the thingy that they gave me. I think you're supposed to put this like behind your phone case. And then I just put my student ID in here. They gave me a student ID. It looks like this. Now going on here. It's very crinkly. I'm almost wondering if it's crinkly because it's so easy to open and reach in. So once, you know, like if someone has this on their back, you wouldn't really know if someone's trying to like take something out of here. So maybe that's why it's crinkly. But anyways, oh my God, so much hair. In here, I have my Google ID. This was not useful today. I thought I had time to go to the office, which obviously I didn't. And then in here, you can see there's another small little built-in. Like, it's very soft in here, so I think this helps to protect whatever's in here. Here I have my orientation name tag. I have to take it again tomorrow. Let me see. Okay, in here we have hand sanitizer. This is from Delta. We have lip gloss. Almost out of this. This is my parking pass. And this is lipstick from Dior. This is 555. It's a really pretty color. It looks like this. It's a really pretty color. And in the tube, it looks like this. It's a really nice color. I like it. Okay, I think that's about it. So we'll close this. So we'll go into the main pocket. Let's see what we have. So this bag has so much space to like put so many things. So there's another zipped compartment in here. It's also very soft. And in here, what do I have? I have my mask and my perfume. This is one of my favorite perfumes. It's from HERMÈS and it's Mr. Lee's Garden. I can't pronounce this. And then in here I have my wallet. I needed my wallet because we closed today and I needed all my IDs in one place. And that's about it. Nothing else is in here, but this is a really safe pocket. And then chips I didn't eat during lunch. I have in here, this is actually from Delta International Business Class. And these are just my makeup stuff. I had absolutely no use for this. I just left it in the bag and did not reach for it once. Oh, here's silica gel from the bag. We'll throw this out. This is my Google Pixel 6 Pro for my work. And then I brought my Dyson because I wanted to straighten my hair. I only used this in the car. I didn't use it during the entire day, so this wasn't that helpful. I have this like bamboo comb. This is really good for your bangs, but I really actually didn't even have time to comb my bangs, so I am going to keep carrying this around, but I absolutely did not use this today. And this is just the schedule for the orientation. This is my laptop. I use my laptop a lot. This is the textbook I had ordered before. And then in here, this is the laptop compartment. And in here we have my iPad Pro. Had absolutely no use for this today. Just use my laptop. And then these are just maps and some exercises we did. And that's it. That was basically what's in my bag on my first day of school. Yay! Day 2 of MBA. I think I have to go. My notification wants me to go. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. The weather today is so nice. Yesterday it rained. It was really not the best weather, but today is so nice and cool and crisp. Alright, we just finished our second day of orientation, which was less intense than yesterday. So I'm really happy about that. The weather is amazing. I don't know if you could see it on the camera. What I'm going to do is, it's still bright outside. It's only 4 p.m. So I'm going to drive back to Detroit where my realtor is. I'm going to get the keys from our new house and I'm going to drive to my new place and just kind of check it out before it gets dark. And then I'm going to pack and then get ready to go home and then leave. Some thoughts on today's session. I'm happy that I showed up. A lot of the activity was really fun. I got to meet my first team members. They're all very, very good individuals, and I think everyone has something to contribute to the group, so I'm really happy about it. I want this experience to be as good as it was today.